Good morning, Lana Scott Lighthouse. So guys, I don't know if this is going to upload today or tomorrow, but y'all know I've been getting, for those of you that are paying attention, I've been getting the Empress card a lot, talking about mankind going into the future. So I decided to pull the Empress card and the Raising Consciousness card and tried to get some more information. And they have given me a little bit more information, but I'm going to do, and then I pulled the Hermit from the, also because I got that on this reading this morning. And he's like a side energy, because I was asking about us raising consciousness. So that's why I pulled these two cards. So I'm going to tell y'all what I got for the present time, going into the future. And then I got a message at the base of the matter, giving me more information. And then I even got another sub-message underneath. Okay. And it does give a little more information, but it's kind of sort of the same thing, I guess you could say. So, this is like an extenuation, I guess, guys. I just wanted to try to drag out more information from them. So what we have for present time, we have people's gifts opening up, people starting to realize it, things starting to flow, people starting to realize what's going on with this opening up, okay, that it's opening up for us. And it does have to do more with the spiritual warrior, being on a spiritual path, and being happy that your gifts are coming in. And it's somehow tying some of the past to the present and going into the future. That's what they're showing me at EWAS means today, which it also means defense. It also means protection. And it means defense, but they're also telling me it's a slow-moving energy. Okay? And then I asked, okay, so what about going through the future? And again, guys, the first thing they gave me was that energy, that collective energy that everyone's going to go through, okay? Because like I've told y'all, the way Thurius is on this, the way I pick up the energy of Thurius on this, it's having come through Ing, which we have Ing at the bottom, okay? Going through this doorway that this some kind of special, and guys, I'm having trouble being able to articulate it. They're just telling me some kind of energy that is changing around people themselves as we're ascending, growing, we're evolving, okay? And it's not going to be the whole collective of people. They still keep telling me that. And it's only going to be, everyone's going to evolve, but some people are going to evolve at a much faster rate, okay? Because they are meant to. Something in their DNA, okay? That's August. And they're saying that it's, because if you look at this sideways, you see Kina's in there, right? That's an opening. And then you have Isa through the middle, which is standing still, spiritual attainment. And they're just telling me that on a spiritual level, the veils between the worlds is getting thinner. And as it does, those of us that are more in tune, guys, my left ear is ringing, hang on. They're just saying, I guess they're just saying yes. The doorway's opening up. The veil between the worlds is getting thinner. And people that are paying attention to their gifts, that are more highly intuitive, are going to get more messages. Okay? And it's like a foundation. It's a smaller amount of people, but it has to do with healing gifts and being able to help other people. But there's just not going to be as many of them or as many of us, because they're saying I'm a part of it. I think that's what they were just telling me. I'm a part of this too. Which anyone that's a seer is a part of it. And, okay. So I was thinking about doing a reading because I kept getting a message that had something to do between the seers and the regular people. And some of these people that have these gifts that are going to be becoming apparent are going to be more the seers group. And the seers group, with whatever kind of gifts you have, rather you do divination, or rather you do laying on hands, or rather whatever kind of healing touch gift you have, or whatever kind of gift that you have, okay? You're going to be more of this part of seers. And there's not going to be as many, but the seers are going to be getting stronger to be able to help everybody. Does that make sense? So that, I think, is what the message they've been trying to tell me, because then we have the healing gifts and we have strength, and this subgroup of people that's their higher consciousness is opening up, And it has to do with evolution. And I figured out evolution because of Burka down here. But I'm going to explain to y'all. Okay? Then the next thing that they gave me, look, I dropped what was left, guys. And the only room they gave me on that drop was overtime. Or rewards for your efforts. You see how Jera has Keena's pointing to the left, Keena's pointing to the right. So they're telling me, again, the past, the present, the future merging. I guess that's the energy. It's somehow coming together some way that's going to make those, the seer group of people okay, when I say seer, I mean all the healers, all the people with special gifts, whether you have one gift or you have several gifts, whether you're clairaudient, clairvoyant, or have psychic dreams. They're meant to come forth like, they're saying military, but I don't think they mean military. Like a special group that's supposed to help everybody else. Okay? Take that how it resonates, guys. I don't know how else to explain it, but they're saying it goes here. Okay? It's evolving over time. It's evolution. We're evolving. Okay? We are ascending. You're spiritually ascending, but you're physically, mankind himself is evolving with his gifts. We're returning to the earth more. People are, especially these people that, especially people that have left the bigger cities and moved out and made their own little cities. That's been a thing here lately, guys. I've seen it on YouTube. They're saying, but those people are the ones that are more in touch with the earth like we used to be. And that's why some of those people in those encampments out there, I'm calling them encampments, I don't know what else to call them, in those little newly made cities, they're the people that are going to expand the most because they're in touch with the earth. Thank you, spirit guides. Okay. Sorry, guys, but they just made that clear to me because I wasn't understanding, because they kept saying the seers and the regular people, the seers and the other people. And so now what they're explaining to me is that the people that are going back to the earth are the ones that their gifts are going to expand more because they're more in touch with the earth, returning back to what we used to do back in the caveman days. I know that sounds like a stretch, but I'm just talking about people getting out of the pavement cities, people getting away from the cement. People go to a big, go New York City, people go to an office building that's, 40 floors off the ground. We're not in touch with the earth. That's why they're saying people need to return their energy to the earth to make the earth stronger, because we get our power and our energy from the earth because we're part of her. Okay? Guys, my ears are ringing. Okay, so that has to do with our evolution, okay? So for those of you that are stuck in a city and know you're not going into the wilderness to make a new home, just know that that's where there's going to be the people with the healing gifts that are the strongest. We'll put it like that. There's another way I could have said it, but I don't want to say it that way because I don't know when guys, once it's out there, it's out there. So anyway, that's the connection between the seers and the regular people. A lot of the seers are people that are making sure they stay in touch with the earth, or they find their gifts opening up because they have moved somewhere where they're not in a concrete city. Okay, got it. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Okay, so then we have at the base of the matter. Okay, because I just said, give me the base of the matter, give me more information, give me, whatever. And they gave me 2, then I dropped and I got 2, then I dropped again, got 2, then I dropped and I got, and so I just kept dropping and saying, well, what else do you want me to know? What else do you want me to know? So this is people going forward from the microchism into the macrochism. Okay, for these people that are seers, healers. Guys, my right ear's just ringing. Okay, but they say that, okay, Perth the other way around, it usually means secrets coming to light. They're saying for our own good, they don't want everything known yet, and it will become, we will have, the people that are meant to, that will find out, it's going to be, that's what they're telling me, evolution, that we're evolving, that, okay, and there's, see, path of destiny and breakthrough on humankind, and now they're saying that this is like people, seer type people, healers and everything, standing still to realize that they're part of a special collective. And guys, I'm not talking about like 20, 30 people. I'm talking about a huge collective. Okay. That's, because some people won't be able to get out in the country every day. Some people won't be able to connect with the earth like they want to. And some people aren't meant to. There's meant to be people to help heal and come in and help other people. And guys, money's not going to have a damn thing to do with it. This is going to have to do with us wanting to help other people. Okay? It's that energy they were telling me about in another reading about for the good of everybody. Everybody being able to have food, everybody being able to survive. Okay? So I'm just saying, all right? So then we have, okay, so that was my message. And then we, of course, have people moving, right? And going through these doorways, right? And then they're saying, we're not meant to know it all because it does have a lot to do with evolution. We are evolving, okay? But it's going to be slow. It's not going to be a fast birth, okay? That's why they keep telling me 1 to 2 generations, okay? And then people are going to know to listen to the signal or listen to the information coming in, however that is received by you, by whoever the people are that are meant to, that are evolving. They're also telling me with this, energetically, and I got this yesterday, guys, energetically, people are going to be able to find each other for this collective that helps people. They're going to hear each other in some sort, or feel each other in some sort of way. Okay, and this is why they told me to pull him in now. Okay, so individuals will know when, like if somebody comes from the country and goes into the city, they're going to know when they go in who's part of that collective and who's not. That's going to be where barriers are breaking down between the ascension group, and everybody's ascending. Don't get me wrong. Okay, everybody's ascending, but everybody's ascending on a different level. And the ones that are meant to find each other, to help other people, will find each other. Okay? So guys, take this how it resonates. I just wanted to get more information on this Empress card because they still keep pointing out her crown, you know? And they're also saying that this crown is like representing the earth below. Like they're saying the Empress herself is Mother Earth. And this is the people that are giving back to the earth, that are connected to the earth. So there's so many, like, this is like the earth, okay? The earth and everything underneath her. And the people that are connecting to her, and how being connected to the earth is going to help make your consciousness raise, okay? So take that how it resonates. I just wanted to find out more information for everybody. Because I was trying to make sense of this, because sometimes they when they send me these little messages, I can't always, I mean, it's getting better all the time. But I just wanted to try to make some sense for people. And look at this open doorway, guys. Ending is the completion of beginnings. And they're still telling me that this is talking about the past and then going into the future. But it's going to go at its own speed, you know. It's going to be over. It's going to be over going into just going forward, guys, because, and I can only really understand it on a linear level, which is why it came out this way. But at the same time, guys, this underneath is there's a connection between us and the earth that we've been missing, that the people that are moving out to where they're not in the big cities anymore, and they're somehow just going to be more connected to the earth and more connected to I'm hearing source of power, but I don't think that's an adequate description. I think it has more to do with just being connected to the earth again, and your instincts and your intuition becoming sharp again, because we've lost, you know, they say that that shoes on our feet is like one of the worst things they ever invented, because it breaks your connection with the earth. There's a thing they have now called earthing, where people, there's a whole group for it. And that's another type of consciousness right there, guys, that they talk about going out and laying on the ground. They talk about going out and walking with no shoes to reconnect with the Mother Earth. And I think that's what a lot of these people are going to be doing in these places. And all their psychic, see the blue and the purple in her eyes? They're pointing it out to me. And look, if you look at her lips, there's manas right there. They're saying humanity connecting to the earth is just the best thing we can do for ourselves. So if you have a chance to get out and being, you know, even if you sit with your back against a tree, it will help you to ground your energy, feel the energy coming from the earth, because she's talking to us, guys. her and the spiritual realm is talking to us all. We're in a period of gestation right now, but we're starting to come out of it. I feel like, and the earth is in a cycle too of gestation before rebirth, it feels like. All right, guys, so this was just an extra message. They told me to, it felt like they were telling me to do another message, and I've been seeing the Empress in my head for like 2 or 3 days now, guys, just saying, you know, just pulling me in. So y'all take this how it resonates. If you like this message, like, subscribe, and share, guys. But they've been, and I haven't even been saying that lately, because they've been telling me who's meant to see it will see it. Rather they see it now, in the future, it's out there. And they're telling me it doesn't matter, because they're telling me what matters is that the people that need to hear it will hear it. If they don't hear it from me, they'll hear it from some others. They're just saying, just put it out there. Let them see. We want them to know, you know. And of course, like I said again, they are saying there are some things that, because it has to do with evolution, we're not going to know all of it right now. But we are going into the future. And it's going to be in its own time. Does that make sense? It's going to be in its own time. Because it has to do with evolution and us ascending. Ascending spiritually, evolution on an actual human flesh and blood thing. And they're telling me this is where those connect. They're saying that's where that connects, that doorway. We move into that doorway. It's going to be slow, but it's going to be evolution. They're saying this is evolution. And they're saying this is the spiritual. All right, guys. So this was just a give me more information message from the spirits guides, from the spiritual counselors and angels, ancestors, passed on loved ones, lineage angels, guardian angels. Something stepped forward. I don't know what kind of an energy it is. It's something a little different. It's out of somebody's spiritual, somebody who was due to see the message yesterday or the day before, they're saying, had somebody step forth that I'd never seen before. And whoever that energy was that stepped forward, they just stepped forward again. And it's like an unknown. They're saying they're just not going to give me no information on it. But they're just saying there's another energy here that is a positive one for mankind, for the energies of people and what they're feeling and picking up on. And maybe it's the evolution energy, guys. I don't know. I can't put, I can just articulate whatever they're telling me and what I'm picking up on. All right, guys, be a light in the darkness. Be a hero. Be somebody else's hero. Be your own hero. Pay attention to messages that you get. Pay attention to the earth. Pay attention to your dreams. Listen to your heart, guys. They've been saying, really listen to your heart, because your heart, your intuition isn't going to lead you astray. And neither are your angels, and neither are your spirit guides. And all of them are, the veil's so thin, they're much closer to us now than they've ever been before. All right, until next time, guys. Lana Scott Lighthouse, be a light in the darkness.